The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match that is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Shotzi ready to roll over the competition tonight like a tank.
Just like that tank, Shotzi herself is a loose cannon, and that's putting it lightly.
You never know what kind of thing Shotzi is going to do to her opponents or even herself.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. I mean, Shotzi shaved her head just to intimidate an opponent.
Always willing to throw caution to the wind and do anything to win.
Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry and she is vengeful.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Introducing the challenger from Oakland, California, Shotzi. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. The bell rings and this match is underway. Falls count anywhere. No DQs, no count. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestra, shoulders down.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. And she's set right into that corner.
Oh. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. That arm's gonna be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Forearm to the kidneys. Driven down Snake Eyes.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Shotzi able to avert that.
Punches in the midsection.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. Oof. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. DDT! And there was a little extra emphasis on that one.
This goes to show you how bad Perez wants it.
Catches the kick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
What's she looking for under the ring?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Dropkick hits the mark.
Trap the arm. To the neck breaker. Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
Oh! Oof.
A narrow escape.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Take off. Smash in their face.
From the middle rope.
She's able to evade.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
And that was an official pin.
Title in the balance.
The champion retains.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the Multiversal Infinite Championship.
Alert the authorities, dirty.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs. It's been very rewarding to watch Dominic Mysterio grow into his own man, to control his own destiny.
Well, some would say that Dominic Mysterio these days is walking down a very dark path in his career.
You got to fire your best shot if you're going to take down the Hitman Bret Hart.
Oh, you'd better bring your entire arsenal. Maybe borrow somebody else's. He looks great with all that gold on him. One man, 2 championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those 2 championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds 2 titles.
You know he's going to be fighting for it all in this match.
Yeah, he's made it clear he is dead set on remaining on top of the mountain with those 2 titles.
Introducing the challenger. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio. And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion and 1/2 of the NXT UK Tag Team Champions, Bret the Hitman Hart.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
You have to pull out all the stops in this one. The damage you can suffer can be disastrous.
This is not hyperbole. When you're in this type of match, someone's going to get hurt, and you will not be 100% for a long time afterwards.
There's one thing you know in a match like this: things are going to get ugly.
You beat the hell out of your opponent until they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. There's some power behind that punch.
Sudden cutoff from Bret. Stepping out of the ring here.
He averts the offense. Watch out!
Running Bulldog. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. From the top. Through the air, and connects.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Corey, what's the biggest advantage a superstar can have in a last man standing match?
I mean, other than bionic legs, Cole? I'd have to say craftiness. Last man standing can be as mental as it is physical, and you often have to think outside the box to keep your opponent down. Whoever can think up the most creative way to incapacitate the competition may just be the one standing tall at the end of this.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Turns it around.
Catching Dominic off guard.
Brought down with a DDT.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
I
don't know if Dominic can withstand.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Wow, the power. All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
From the middle ropes, tornado DDT. Measuring him now, lining it up.
Ref was waiting for it.
Countering each other again and again.
There was some power behind that punch.
Oh, the rim just knocked right out with that.
A polarizing response to the Hitman from the WWE Universe.
Referee's count at 7. This could be it. The champion looking slightly rocked now. Stops the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. Wildfire.
Call it academic. That's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
That's 7. It's getting close.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop. Being carried around now.
Backbreaker.
Brett hoping to goad his opponent into a costly mistake.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Bret Hart looking to put this thing away. He's got the sharpshooter.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Look out!
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
And he re-enters into the ring.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Elbow drop. Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And he's going to the top.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Incoming!
You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
Piece by piece, Hitman's chipping away.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Taking this match to the outside.
Damage inflicted with the pile driver.
And Dominic could be moments away from doom. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And he now slides back into the ring. Hart takes down his opponent. And how many times have we seen this? The sharpshooter is in.
Look at that torque. Something's on the cut.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Atomic drop. Ooh.
He quickly slides into the ring. And back in before the referee's count. And saw what was coming there.
Tossed down. And Hart is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
He's locked him up. Boom! DDT!
And the Hitman must be feeling very confident now. He usually doesn't take his focus off an opponent.
The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Dominic Mysterio has his man where he needs him.
619.
Dominic showing off those Lucha Libre influences. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible at this rate.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Rising up and stopping the count here.
A display of defiance.
What a cross body.
The excellence of execution signaling to the WWE Universe now. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Oh, man, a backbreak. Gross.
How dirty is that?
Jeez, and Dominic looking worse for wear now.
Right into a leg lock.
And Hart is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
There was some power behind that punch.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Boom! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Oh, right to that. Got it.
And Dominic is getting the crowd going.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Bret Hart, nice takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
Sharpshooter applied.
Interesting place to lock. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
He's heading back to the ring.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
That's unnecessary.
Dominic gets cut off and slides back into the ring. And step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Back of his neck. And Brett suddenly finding himself in a precarious position.
Yeah, Brett being faced with adversity here.
Right.
Dirty Dom showing what he thinks of the WWE Universe.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. The young Dominic Mysterio looking to fire up the audience here.
And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left.
Retaliation from the Hitman.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Haymaker after haymaker.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Uh-oh.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
The 619.
Dirty Dom, certainly not a favorite here.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. And a referee is forced to end the count there.
Looking to cause some more damage. Not satisfied just yet.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. All right, he's got to refocus up now. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Look out!
Crashing to the floor.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Bret Hart looking to end things.
The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash some...
Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Heading back to the ring.
Boy, European uppercut.
The Hitman turning his attention to the WWE Universe.
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
Raw drop kick.
Dirty Dom, certainly not a favorite here.
Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
Dominic ascends to the top.
Where the heart. Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Dominic attempting to gain some fuel from the WWE Universe.
Refs at 7.
Are we going to see any signs of life?
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Dirty Dom showing what he thinks of the WWE Universe.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
Manages to reverse it.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Quick reaction to Hart there. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Michinoku driver.
The young Dominic Mysterio looking to fire up the audience here. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Yes, got it! New champion! Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and the new multiversal infinite champion, Dominic Mysterio.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
The following is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Valhalla at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
And their opponents, accompanied by Liv Morgan at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever.
This is going to be an all-out war tonight as we are under tornado tag rules in this match. Ready for the fight, we have Ivar and Eric. Well, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with JD McDonough and Finn Balor.
We're going to have our work cut out for us on commentary with this tornado tag match, gentlemen. Yeah, there are no actual tags per se in a match like this, so tag team strategy is just a little bit different. All right, more like a lot different.
Yeah, it's like a car crash in tag team form, Saxton. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hot.
Springboard over the pin early. And bypasses the pinfall.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Just grounded and pounded.
Bam!
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Measuring.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh, my God. Oh, are you kidding me?
Back of his neck. The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated. Fist directly to the gut.
Has the wrist trapped. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And JD's keeping the pressure on.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Finn turns it around.
Big forearm.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Good measure.
He'll make his way to the ring.
JD McDonough, submission specialist, cinching it in.
Oh, breaks the submission and keeps their team in the matchup.
There it is. He could end it here.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Could be in search of... McDonough unleashing. Ooh, sharp elbow. It's do or die for Ivar.
He kicked out at two.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Finn Balor turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Up goes the Irish Ace.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
He beats the count. Barely.
And JD gets that turn back on him. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Earth-shaking power slam. Boom, right across the small of the back. Big time clothesline.
Good grief. tag match we just saw.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Victorious at last after a lot of electrifying action in this tag team matchup.
This team was totally in sync, attacking in perfect unison like they were reading each other's minds.
They don't come tougher than this wrestler. It's Ava Moreno.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Ava Moreno.
I don't know if there's a more talented wrestler than Ava Moreno.
I wouldn't go that far, but Ava's drive has kept her fighting for victories and opportunities. She's got a chip on her shoulder, and that makes her dangerous both to opponents and herself. Ava Moreno is going to pull out everything in her toolkit tonight. Miss Jackson has arrived. Now show some respect.
Well, she definitely has all the confidence in the world.
And her opponent, representing Mana 4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
Jakara Jackson's a superstar that knows you need to stay ready so you don't need to get ready.
Well, she is always ready to run her mouth and back it up when it ultimately gets her in trouble, which you actually have to respect.
Yeah, Jackson's always working to get better in the ring and truly put her money where her mouth is.
Don't take your eyes off Miss Jackson. Not even for a second.
And it's Jakara Jackson looking to get things going in this one-on-one match.
That's Miss Jackson to you, Cole, and she's ready to go to work, ready to step up to the challenge, any challenge in front of her and reach that next level. That's what Jakara Jackson is all about.
Is it not also Miss Jackson to you, Corey? And you're right, Jackson's is determined.
Reaching deep into the bag of tricks for this one. Any combination, imagine winning this way.
And pops the shoulder up.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Ouch.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Moreno was waiting for that.
Locking up with one another.
Shoving them away. see about that.
Lands a timely reversal.
Oh, what a power slam.
Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Big right hand. And into the collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Ooh. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. No, right in the solar plexus.
And it's going to be hard for Jackson to send a message if she gets outmatched like that.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Ava. Another! Just punishing the back over and over again. No remorse.
Ava has taken full command here.
Attack after attack from Ava.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense. Looking for the single leg. Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, the back of the elbow. Chikara balancing herself up on top.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Trying to end this match here and now.
And she kicks out at two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Golly, that sounded rough.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, man.
Rapid fire shots. Now the superstar backing down.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. Boot to the midsection. Hoisted way up high. It's a long way down from here.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Just after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Moreno changes the direction of that one.
Here's the wind-up and a thunderous double axe handle.
Consecutive attacks landing on Jackson.
Chikara is being worked on heavily.
And back elbow creates separate. What a shot.
This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight.
This could be the end of the night for Moreno. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
That can make an opening for her.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Attacking the foot. Oh, that hurts.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
Looking to take it to the air now. From the top. Oh, drop. She's going for the victory. Picked up the victory. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
here is your winner, Ava Moreno.
A shocking loss for Jakara Jackson.
Miss Jackson came in looking to take control, but tonight was not her night.
Yeah, but we know Jakara Jackson would do her best to come back even better next time out.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power!
Some of the most positive and energetic superstars you'll ever meet. The New Day.
No one gets the crowd fired up like the New Day.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Xavier Woods at a combined weight of 497 pounds, the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Do you eat your bootios with, like, almond milk?
Well, of course, I have a sensitive system. Well, Michael, say it with me. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. All right, we'll just keep it a solo party. Get it, Biggie. Whoop, whoop.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
And their opponents, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. From Japan to NXT to WWE, Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete.
Two of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even tougher as a team.
Byron, I know you have a feeling in you. A feeling of power, perhaps?
Trying to get the backslide.
Backslide for the victory!
This could be it.
And Kofi Kingston kicks out.
Too soon for a cover.
Oh, man.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, shotgun drop kick. Triangle armbar.
This is good.
Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call it, Dennis. Oh, God. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that. Sent to the corner.
And an elbow.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag. Oh, what a maneuver.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
What a punch!
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Delivering nasty stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Enough already. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
Clothesline!
getting her set up for something in the corner.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
Neck breaker. And an answer from her. He counters with a great reversal. Oh, foot just stomping down. Did you see that? And we have a pin attempt. Fending off a 2 count there.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Turning the tables. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Gosh.
Ah, look at this.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Asuka with a classic combination. A roundhouse kick. Tossed back into the ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And he counters. Drop kick.
She made the tag. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Effective arm drag.
Looks like Kyrie is wavering a bit now.
The power of positivity paying dividends for the New Day.
The cover. The cover.